How are you feeling today?
Better, thanks.
Better? Okay. I saw um, are you gonna be discharged to home soon?
I hope that's what you came
Oh,
here to
yeah?
tell me.
Yes.
I want to sleep in my own bed
Yeah.
tonight.
So the purpose I'm visiting you today is just to explain the medication you're taking, and you may still need to continue to take after you go home, and answer any questions you have for me.
I don't want to take any really strong
Okay.
painkillers. The pain I've been getting is so terrible.
Oh, really?
I wouldn't mind trying some.
Okay. So, can you just tell me a little bit more about your pain? Just
Well,
start with how severe is your pain? If you can rate it from 1 to 10, 10 as most severe.
what it is right now?
Yes.
No, it's not bad at all. It's
It's
like a 2.
okay. All right, that's not bad. So, have you just taken your pain medication?
Yeah, I just had it just a while ago.
Okay. All right.
Latest dose.
Okay. And then you mentioned, but like, do you feel like your pain is well managed while on this medication?
Yeah, I can't complain about that.
Okay. Yeah. So, what, what's your concern about this pain medication?
Well, a couple
then?
things. First of all, I understand that when you take these really strong painkillers, they can be habit forming, and I don't want to wind up being a drug addict.
Okay. So definitely, do you know how long have you been on this medication? Just after you got admitted to the hospital, or
Just they gave me my first shot when I came in last night.
last night? Oh, okay. So you just took it for a couple times. How many times have you been taking? Can you
Well,
remember?
I think 3 altogether, but
3.
that's
Okay.
you know they they had to disturb my sleep. They were pestering
Oh,
me,
really?
wake me up, and then they said the nurse said something about every 4 hours. Well,
Right. Right.
that's a major concern for me
Okay.
because I got to get my sleep. That's why I'm so
Right. Exactly.
tired now.
Yeah.
When I go home, I don't want to have to take something every 4 hours because when I have to get up in the night to that doesn't sound like something I want to be doing.
Yeah, exactly. We can figure out a way to give you like extended release the painkiller, which will gonna extend the interval between you need to take them, so that way hopefully you won't get disturbed during the night, and then you can get some sleep, right?
That's what I want.
Okay, so before I get into that, I will just have you a couple more questions about the pain. Where exactly do you feel the pain most?
Well, it's my lower back and even
Lower back.
into my ribs a bit.
Okay. Lower back and then for say like after 4 hours, you took the first time. How much pain do you feel like after 4 hours?
After
Like
first
after the
interval.
first, yeah.
Well, they woke me up, and it was better than it had been when I was admitted.
Right. Are you still do you feel you need it at that time? Like after
Yeah,
the first 4 hours?
I
Yeah.
did.
Okay. So how severe is the pain? You can rate it from 0 to 10.
Right now, or during the night?
During the night when you woke
It
up.
was about halfway down. It was about a 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Okay.
There's actually lots of evidence that it
And then so what is that's the pain caused you to come to the hospital and got admitted, or what's the reason you got admitted
Yes.
to the hospital?
My back pain got so
Okay.
severe last night. I just couldn't put up with it anymore.
So
I
you
usually
came
can
to
tough it out,
Yeah.
but it was just too much. So my wife brought me into the hospital.
Yeah. Do you have any medical conditions except for the back pain?
Yeah, I have cancer,
Oh, may I ask you what type of cancer it's
prostate.
prostate cancer? Are you on any medications on that cancer?
Yeah, actually, I got a list here that my wife always sends me out with because I tend to forget half the stuff.
All right. Okay. So you're on medication for your cancer just every 3 months.
Yes.
Is that right? And then I also saw you were on high water pill. Is it for your heart or is it for your blood pressure?
Blood pressure.
Blood pressure. And so you have high blood pressure. And also for the aspirin, the baby aspirin. What are you taking it for?
I think the doctor said it was,
It's good for you.
just to prevent a stroke.
Right. And then for your Tylenol arthritis, do you have arthritis?
Yeah, I got a touch of it in my knee sometimes.
Yeah. And then how regularly are you taking the arthritis Tylenol? Is it just
Tylenol,
as
well, lately I've been taking it a couple times a day for my back, but it didn't help.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah. So basically the pain in your lower back, it's I'm not 100% sure yet, but like I will talk to the doctor, and then it's probably your prostate cancer got transferred to bone, but we're not 100% sure yet.
Well,
So
actually, they did do some tests on me, and that was the explanation.
That was it?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so maybe I need to talk to the doctor, and then maybe you need to change your therapy on your cancer to better treat it. But meanwhile, talking about your pain, definitely I can switch it to a like longer interval dose. So maybe you only need it to take it twice a day, so every 12 hours. And then and then also understand that like after the 4 hours you took the morphine, the painkiller, you only at like 4 to 5 out of 10 regarding your pain. So maybe we can switch to a weaker painkiller to see if it's like better. It's okay. It's still like if your pain is still managed with the lower like weaker painkiller, it's definitely gonna be helpful.
So it's less likely to be habit forming?
No, because you're only on it for several doses. Like even like, after you go home, I don't think short term take using of a painkiller gonna cause any addictive on those. So you can be comfortable taking these. It's just gonna help you to manage your pain. Okay, and then some side effects you may experience. The major one is constipation. So I would just suggest you when you go home, you can buy some over-the-counter stew softener, Colas. Just take it one capsule a day. If you feel it's not enough to help your constipation, you can also take Senapot, one tablet a day, and then if I can manage, I will talk to the doctor and then wrote a discharge prescription to you, and then we'll put everything down and then how to take it, so that way it's better for you.
Can I get discharged today because I don't want to spend another night in the hospital.
Okay.
Sleep in my own bed tonight.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see the doctor right after, and then we're gonna discharge. So hopefully you can be discharged today.
That's good.
Okay. So before I close the interaction, do you have any questions for me? Other questions?
I can't think of anything.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go see the doctor. Grab if you can be discharged today, I'll grab the new discharge medication list. If it's possible, I would like to visit you back with the specific medication, and then tell you what you need to look for, and then anything you need to be like specifically looking for. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully with the new medication you're gonna feel better, and then your pain is managed throughout the night. You don't have to get up every 4 hours, and then so you can actually get some sleep. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
No
so
problem. Okay.
once I contact them, I'll tell you.